Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you a quick look at love and romance, a snapshot overview for the month of July 2023 for the fire signs. So if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you're cross-watching for one of those, this video is for you. Don't forget to also watch the July 2023 general readings for each of those individual signs as well on my YouTube channel. And if you find that something does resonate with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look, or you resonate with the reading style and you'd like to take a deeper look at anything, love and romance or otherwise, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also click on the title of this video, the description link, to also see that email address. I'd love to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings, not just in love and romance, but in all areas of life as well. And scheduling of personal readings is done in a pretty timely fashion too, as this is what I do all the time, full time. So if you're interested, please email me. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, fire signs, love and romance, snapshot for July 2023. We're going to start with Leo. 2 cards. We have the Star, beautiful, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. And the 7 of Pentacles, looking at all the work that you've put into something. Now, both of these 2 cards together for love and romance for Leo for the month of July 2023. So the Star is renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. It usually comes after the Tower in the tarot. So for those of you that have been having a difficult time in love and romance, this is a sign that things are indeed getting better. For those of you who are in a relationship and have perhaps been going through some difficult or challenging times, this is a card that says have hope, have faith. Better times are coming, and you may actually even be seeing those manifesting right now. For those of you who are single and open to love and romance, again, it's pretty much the same message. It's kind of a wish upon a star and trust. Keep putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that your wishes will be fulfilled. And with the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles is a card that represents, the hard work that you put into something, determination, perseverance, and dedication. So both of these cards together is a sign, basically, the fundamental message here is to not give up. A wise person knows that it takes some time, effort, and perseverance in order to manifest what they want, so don't give up. It's also a beautiful sign that your hard work is in fact paying off. If you're not seeing it happen now, it is coming in the very, very near future. So let's move on to Aries. Take a quick look at love and romance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2023. We have the 9 of Pentacles, independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment. Somebody who's worked really hard to get to where they're at, and now they're enjoying the rewards of their labors. Some of you, Aries, this might represent that you're more interested in, your kind of being independent, maybe dating without an eye towards a committed relationship. For those of you who are actually looking for love and romance, there's an underlying bit of advice to this card about not compromising. This is somebody who's worked hard to get to where they're at. They can take care of themselves just fine, quite comfortably. And if they want to be with someone, they're going to take their time. They're not doing it out of a sense of compulsory need. I have to be paired with somebody, anybody, it doesn't matter. This is somebody who knows their own, because of how hard they've worked, they know their own value, and they have a lot of self-empowerment, self-confidence, so they're willing to take their time to find somebody who matches up with them in a good partnership. With that, we have the Magician, the manifester, the entrepreneur of the tarot. This is somebody who knows what it takes to make what he thinks about in his head and dreams about in his heart actually manifest into physical reality. He knows it's not enough just to think about it and have good thoughts about it and put out good vibes. He also needs to, put together all his knowledge, experience, wisdom, and hard work or the physical work to actually make something happen, right? So, for example, the magician has reached a point where he's mastered all 4 of the elements that are represented in the tarot: earth, air, fire, water. So passion, creativity, practical efforts, intellect, conversation, and emotions, water. So he knows how to put those together to make a beautiful mixture. So in terms of love and romance, this is a card of manifesting what you want and not compromising what you want. It's also it also represents, for those of you who are single and looking to strike a balance between going after what you want but not compromising yourself in order to get that simply because you feel you need to be paired with someone. So for those of you who are in relationship, if there's something in particular you want to manifest in the relationship, this is a card of learning how to balance between the elements in order to do so. Meaning taking, your natural fire and passion, emotional balance. It's about creating a balance between the elements to create something that you want or something that you want to manifest further in the relationship. In relationship too, some of you just may be focused less on the relationship itself and more on, manifesting, doing your own thing, basically manifesting. I mean, just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you have to be glued at the hip. So it's kind of working on, some of you could be working on your own projects as well. The loudest message I'm getting is for those single, looking for a relationship, in terms of be very clear and direct, but you can apply this also for those of you who are in relationship, being very clear and direct about what you want, but also tempering it with sensitivity as well. And again, striking that balance between for those in relationships, striking a balance between being very clear about what you want and not allowing yourself to be cut down or made less of. And again, the strongest message I'm getting is for those of you who are single is to be very clear about the kind of person you want to be partnered with, also being that kind of partner, and not compromising just out of a sense of need, because you've worked too hard to get to where you're at. So it's worth manifesting. Moving on to Sagittarius. Quick snapshot overview, love and romance for Sagittarius for the month of July 2023. The World, beautiful, the last major arcana card in the tarot. So something might be wrapping up. You might be reaching a milestone. For those of you who are in relationships, sometimes this can represent a long distance relationship. Others of you, it's reaching a milestone, which could be getting married. It could be celebrating an anniversary, adding to your family, or starting a family. It's a card of kind of graduation and a step up. It's milestone. It's something is completing. It's quite lovely energy. It can, for some of you, also represent moving on, moving up, graduation. And with that, we also have the Six of Cups, a card commonly associated with things that we have a history with. Roots of origin, family, home and family, people, places, situation we have some kind of history with, whether it's a long ago past, could go all the way back to childhood or not. That childhood innocence. Both of these together can sometimes, for some of you, represent a reunion coming in. Some of you, for love and romance, it may represent connecting with someone perhaps you were partnered with in the past, or just somebody that you know from the past coming together again with a potential for love and romance as well. So it could be a reunion for some of you, whether or not you were romantically involved with them before or not. Some of you in love and romance, for those of you who are single and have perhaps been held back or have been holding back because of an attachment, a prior attachment that you had. This is a card, again, of moving on. For those of you who are partnered, it's milestones. Any way you look at it, this is positive energy. Reunions, milestones. For those of you who are in long-distance relationships, this can be coming together again as well, reunion energy. You know, the Six of Cups is also the secondary soulmate card. So some of you may be finding love and romance with somebody that you have known for some time. For some of you, that's going to be somebody from the past, again, that reunion from the past, or you were linked together, your families knew each other, something like that from the past. But for others of you, you're going to be finding potential soulmate energy in your current environment or current circle as well. Beautiful, beautiful energies. There's kind of this lovely feeling, Sagittarius, of leveling up here and moving on into something new, and celebrating milestones as well. So that's it for your love and romance snapshot for the fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for the month of July 2023. Again, if any of this resonates with you, if you'd like to take a deeper look at it, if the reading style resonates with you and you would be interested in a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video, and don't forget to watch the July 2023 general readings that are out for each individual signs on my channel as well. Take care. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.